the game. Legend Reborn. So, it may sound crazy, but I enjoy this game quite a lot. I don't know why. I guess the things with, you know, it's I wanted to play Mega Man Legacy Collection, but I was like, no. You know, here's a question. If Mega Man is popular in Japan, and Shaq is popular in America, and Mega Man is also popular in America, how popular is Shaq in Japan? Does he have, like, any presence in Japan? Yeah, I just skipped him, I already seen it, but, like... Does he have, like, any presence in Japan?
Seriously, bro, do you even lift?
If you don't get out the way,
I get it, it's a reference to a meme that was popular at the time, but now... It'll be a scary day when you see this as a Let's Play, but the funny thing is it'll happen. This will be a Let's Play. I can beat this game, it's pretty easy. So, Shaq Fu, man, wow, it's so cool. I'm pretty sure when this came out, people just completely hated it. Let's just skip this. Completely hated on it. Which, I mean, for good reason. It's a very bare bones beat 'em up, but, you know, I enjoy it, whatever. This is like my bread and butter, basically. I enjoy very bare bones beat 'em ups. If they're not difficult, I enjoy them. If they're not difficult beat 'em ups, I will have a fun time with them, guaranteed. If they're difficult, I can't really, I mean, you know, I can't guarantee I'm having a fun time. Like, I play it, okay, I tried playing Streets of Rage 4 recently, and that game just, I don't know, a bit too difficult. Wasn't really having much fun. But if it's like an easy beat 'em up, I mean, for sure. However low, because I just like beat 'em ups.
Get it,
Yep. I mean, you know, you could be. Well, oh, I love all the heist cover. That's good.
Models in American advertising.
Gotta get the no butt sign.
Hey, boys, it's Afro Ninja.
Ninjas are from Japan. Do I look Japanese to you?
I was just talking about that. I'm not talking about how Shaq looked Japanese. I was talking about how, like, does Shaq even have a... has been going pretty... Oh, yeah. I'm really glad with how it's turning out. You'll be seeing... Wow, I'm just... You know... Yeah. You'll be seeing another part in the next few minutes. It's uploading right now. I just got finished recording it. Does Shaq even have a presence in Japan? Because I was talking about when the stream started, like, you could have been seeing Mega Man Legacy Collection right now. This was the first game, that was the first game I wanted to play. And then I decided to swap to Shaq because I was just in the, you know, in the mood to kind of turn my brain off and just play some beat 'em ups. But with how I heavily use the rewind of Mega Man, I probably could turn my brain off the back end too. But that made me think, like, if Mega Man's popular in Japan and America, then since Shaq is popular in America, does he have any sort of relevance in Japan? Or is he just like a nobody there? Like, do they just not care? It's pretty interesting, you know, yeah, Sonic Generations is my favorite game ever made. I think I've said that in the in the Let's Play. I love Sonic Generations. Came out at a perfect time where I was like super into Sonic. I mean, I still am, but I was like even more into Sonic. No, it'll be Mega Man 2. I still need to beat that one. I'm on the first Wily stage of Mega Man 2. because I've beaten 1 on my own time, 3 on stream. So I just need Mega Man 2 and then 4, 5, and 6, and then I'll beat the entire game, and I can just move on. Because, you know, I play games to finish, that's why I'm playing this. These darn lawyers. You gotta punch the biker men off their bikes. I don't know, I might play Mega Man after this. I mean, I'm in the mood for both.
Welcome to the gun show.
I'm in the mood for both games right now, so I might play Mega Man. 2 icy hots. With good aim, it's the ultimate weapon.
Repair.
Okay. You know, I was wondering about this earlier while I was playing it on my own time. So, since there's so many Icy Hot references here, and the only reason there's so many Icy Hot references is because he's done a bunch of Icy Hot commercials. If this came out when he was doing the General commercials and the Pizza Hut, not Pizza Hut, Domino's Pizza commercials, would there be a bunch of references of that in the game? Like, if there was a currency system, would you go to the General to you know, cash in your currency or whatever? I don't know how the General works. Never used it. Like, you know, instead of, well, I mean, Icy Hot, oh yeah, by the way, isn't it weird how there's, like, no health in this game? Like, they could have used something else for health. Shaq, he's really only known, oh, okay.
All this ass kicking is making me thirsty.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's him, get him.
So yeah, he's only a meme here, then. Because I'm starting to wonder, like, did this game even have an audience in Japan? Because I'm sure, well, I mean, I'm sure if not physically, it obviously got released digitally there. It's like, did this game even, like, sell a little bit well? I mean, I feel like it sold horribly. Because just Shaq just isn't, like, as big then. Wait, like, do you mean, like, this Shaq Fu or the first Shaq Fu was never released in Japan? That's kind of interesting. Shaq 2 is like the first. Oh, now that, okay, now that's interesting. So when this game came out, I mean, if you weren't in the loop, you probably would have no idea what it's about. Oh yeah, I'm a cactus now, yay. Like, I get the you know. Oh, okay, so it did come out, it just didn't sell well at all, okay. Like, I get the Big D's costume or whatever, but, like, this costume just makes no sense, and I think it's just because, like, lol, random humor, which this game seems to have a lot of. It's like, I like this game, but a lot of the jokes just are not really that funny. Can I just hold it down? There you go. I was tapping it randomly, so. And also, like, it does kind of remind me of like a Kirby's Return to Dreamland situation, where it's just like, here, let's give you an amazing ability, and just give you like mounds of enemies to mow down. Also, like Sonic Forces was like that a lot, where it's just like, oh, let's give you a ton of boost power, and then immediately have you just run through like 10 million enemies. It's like, I'm having fun. It's it's not like I'm not, it's just kind of weird. Oh, okay, cool. So, the PlayStation 4 drifting is happening. And the cool thing is it's gotten worse since Spider-Man. It's gotten to the point now where if I'm holding right, my character will start to, like, slow walk. I guess there's not much slower than walking. Just walk. My character will start to walk because it's now thinking that I'm going left and right at the same time. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to buy a new PS4 controller. And then to top it all off, I was playing, of course, the greatest game of all time, Bubsy Paws on Fire on the Switch earlier today. And my Joy-Con started to drift just a little bit, not a whole lot. It only drifted once. It was only like one clear depiction of drifting. And I'm like, great, that sucks. So it's like, okay. So probably late. I mean, I'm gonna let it drag out because I don't want to send it to Nintendo, but probably at some point I will have to send it to Nintendo, which just kind of stinks. Because like I don't want a new Joy-Con because my Joy-Con is a Smash Bros. Edition. So it's like I want it to work because I like the control. Well, I mean it's just one line, but I still like it. I mean it fits into the system. So, you know how I said I was having fun? This is starting to become fairly boring. I'm hoping this ends soon. Thank you, okay. I do like mowing down enemies, but not when there's like 5 waves of enemies that it's just like, there's no challenge at all.
So, you're the chosen one, huh?
Diamond?
Candy's a little busy right now, so she sent me to take care of you.
I knew
Okay.
you were a demon. I told you.
I'm pretty sure all the bosses in this game are based off real people, and I'm pretty sure that it's under parody, so it's fair use. I have no idea who these real people are. Oh, it already up? Wow. Oh, hey. How do you know? There we go. Wait, let me pause it. Hold on. Did I add it to the playlist of Generations parts? No, I didn't. Okay, there you go. I gotta mention, okay, so all of my Cars parts, or like most of them, like more than 75% of them have the basic like Cars logo in it, because I think what YouTube does to decide what picture is gonna be the thumbnail, it just goes by like what was seen the most, either what was seen the most or like a still frame. I think it's a still frame. So I'm really glad that like all the Sonic Generations parts so far have pictures of different characters. I kind of like that. It makes it easier to identify which part it is.
Useless to struggle.
Oh, it's whoa, what? Oh, weird. Yeah, the GBA game. GBA game wasn't bad.
Where'd you get that?
I'll say this.
The wall store?
The one main problem with the GBA game was, I think, just the screen. I think if it was like zoomed out a little bit, I feel like the game would be a lot more fun. But because it was so zoomed in, I remember it being really hard to control because you'd be running into things very often. Although it's kind of funny because the sequel, Cars International, that made its way to the GBA, and that happened to be a pretty fun, like 3D racing game that actually ran like really well for the GBA.
Are you in the bling ring? Yeah, bitch.
Uh-oh, the big man. Yeah.
Don't be a fool, Shaq. I can give you all the money you could ever imagine.
If I wanted money, I would have become a basketball player, demon.
Ha, I get the joke. I get it. I get it. Because he was a basketball player in Space Jam. That's it. That's what he's referencing. See, I know all the references in this game. I will say though that one of the references at the start of the game was like, "This remake sucks. You should have remade Steel." And then Shaq goes, "Steel is next, baby." And I found that what I actually genuinely laughed at.
Shaq Fu, a legend reborn.
Save us, Big Daddy.
Hello, Shaq. We're big fans of yours. We've located the badunk-a-dunk you're looking for. It's being waxed by a Zamboni at Candy's mansion.
Nice, thanks, fellas. Bel Air was a long way from the strip.
These people, what is the people on the phone have never been mentioned before. At least I don't think.
Next thing I remember, we were in Bel Air.
Thanks for the ride.
Thank you. If you ever need a ride in Hung Low, it's on me.
Good luck.
I wasn't even laughing at the motorbike guy. I don't care. Okay. Just have your head go through that icy hot sign. Why not? Like, maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I do not remember like the people, like the agents on the phone. I don't remember that. So for me, I like how it just like randomly, without question, you know, no explanation, just like, oh yeah, Shaq has like a team of agents now that just like tell him where to go. I can tell you this. It's also a guilty pleasure for me. I can tell you this, you know, yeah, it's bad, but I was playing this with, like, my dad and my brother. I was just, like, playing it and then they were watching it. And we pretty much have, like, almost the same style of humor, and we were just laughing like crazy while watching it. We were just endlessly laughing, so... Whoa, that's a cool looking car. Whoa. I can't jump on the car. Wait. That's weird. They make... Okay. Yeah, I mean it's fun, but I do remember later the game gets kind of annoying. Also, I do remember I know what boss this is coming up, and the cutscene is just like either disturbing or disgusting. It depends on how you look at it. But I specifically remember it's ingrained in my mind. I don't want to look at it again. I'm gonna skip it. I might just torture the people watching and have them watch it, but it's a really like weird cutscene. Oh hey! It's Shaq Diesel. Now I can do like, now I can be like, exhilarate and just mash people like crazy fast. But you gotta basically like let it lose out of steam. So when it gets in like the red zone, then you gotta go like this to release the steam. Hey, Icy Hot. I mean, everything in this game is ridiculously overpowered. The cactus was ridiculously overpowered. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was a motorbike guy. I didn't know that was just an actual car. Does it hurt the enemy? Oh yeah! Oh, it just slightly hurts them. Do this. Max Fat Burger Delivery. Let me just, oh, I can't, hey, there we go. I can destroy that car.
I see how. Nice. This could be useful.
You know, I do remember one thing that was kind of interesting is that this game was crowdfunded on Kickstarter, and I think they're originally going to put in a 2-player mode, and it just never got implemented. And it wasn't because of money. Like, I think this game raised quite a lot, but it just never got implemented. It was just like, they just didn't do it. I think that's why a lot of people were kind of like upset with this when it came out, is that, like, you know, it wasn't like, you know, taking a really long time, or it didn't have, like, you know, a really rocky development. It was just like, just some of the things from the Kickstarter just weren't implemented. Which, there's really no excuse for that. I mean...
I'll take that.
Well, yeah, but this is extra disturbing and disgusting. Like, that one's like, you know, monster stuff. This one's like... butt stuff. Can't believe I said that on this stream. This family-friendly, PG-clean stream. Don't worry, folks. This game's rated teen. What game had the trailer of it? Where it's a guy going, rated teen, 14. Was it Samurai Jack Shadow of a Coup? I think it was. Where Aku like said the rated T for teen thing. See, isn't that weird? How Samurai Jack the Shadow of a Coup was rated teen? It's like the Incredibles game being rated teen when it's a PG movie. It's just weird.
Time for final judgment.
Nice leaves. I'm just being hit by everything.
So cool, yet smoking.
Oh, wow, okay, sorry, that took me a little... Well, I read the comment, and then I'm like, Adult Swim show, it's final season, what was I just talking about? I'm like, oh, Samurai Jack, that's right. No, this is Shadow of a Coup. The 2003 game. I kind of understand why Samurai Jack, Battle Through Time was rated, was rated teen, because it included, you know, you can, like, wield guns in the game, so it's like, I could kind of understand that. I want to play that game. Well, okay, I want to play that game, but I'm still really annoyed that it's digital only.
I'll call the LAPD.
No, E10 and up existed. Wait, when did E10 and up start existing? Actually, you might be right about that. You might be right that, that E10 and up didn't exist. When did E10 and up start? Look that up. Okay, cool. It came up with ethanol fuel in the United States. I just put up when did E10 and up start, and it came up with when did ethanol fuel. I don't know.
My nuts. Welcome to the gun show.
If it started in like 2005, then that would make sense. But I remember, but I feel like it didn't start that late. I feel like it was like 2001 or something. But I could be wrong about that. Oh my gosh, so many enemies. Okay, you get out of here, you freaking lawyer. Jeez. Is that now a slang term? A freaking lawyer. What? Please give me a break with these enemies.
Welcome to the gun.
You know, something funny is that there was so this game came out physically, and E2 Number was created in 2005. Oh! Okay. What do you know? So yeah, that probably was where I was. That's probably also why The Incredibles was rated teen, too. It was just a bit too much to be rated E. I forgot my train of thought. I completely forgot what I was talking about, so... Oh yeah, this game got a physical release. There's DLC for it called Barakfu, the story of Dirty Barry. And you play as Barack Obama with dual pistols. I want to play that, but I have the digital release of this game. I legitimately considered buying a physical release to play it, because I'm very interested in it. It's like, I think it's like an hour-and-a-half long DLC, like it's a proper thing.
This has to be the place.
It's like half the length of this game. Why did that guy say YOLO when he died? Again, I mean, it's like, at first I was like, oh, how could they, you know, how could they do that without paying rights? And it's like, well, it's parody. I mean, it's fair use. Oh, here's the cutscene I was talking about. Now I'm just gonna let it play.
Taco.
The noise!
Drop the taco, Candy.
How did you find me?
You kept tagging yourself on Instagram. was like a trail of cyber breadcrumbs.
No matter. I'll twerk you into next month.
That is utterly disgusting. I don't like it. It looks just foul. Torculous. Haha, get it? This was 2017, remember that. Oh, Torculous. Okay, never mind.
Let's keep this professional, as...
Sorry, I just have a thing for Chinese now.
You know, it's funny, because I think I heard somewhere that Shaq had, like, a really big involvement in the game. Like, he personally overseed a lot of the game's elements. And if so, I mean, one, that's really funny, and two, why? Why did you not think, like, to maybe step it down a bit, Shaq? Why when you saw this were you like, this is okay, let's keep this in the game? I mean, but to be fair, it's a fun boss fight. I mean, it's got some pretty unique moves, but it's just not fun to look at. This was one of those where even when I was playing it with my dad, we like stopped laughing and we were like, this is just disgusting.
I'll swallow you whole.
There you go.
Who's my real mother?
I got an
Tell me
achievement
now.
called Plundered the Booty. Haha, get it? There you go. That's it. I think that's the only really like disturbing thing in this game for me. The rest of the game's fine. I really want to play Barack Fu. If I ever get a physical copy of this game, I'm doing a live stream of Barack Fu. I really want to, and it'll be like my first time, so...
My world had been turned upside down. I was lost in a strange land. Confused, so many questions left unanswered. Yay, I need your guidance. Koban, don't fail me now.
I'm with you, Shaq. I never left.
Who is my real mother?
I do not know, but something tells me by the end of this game, you'll find out. I have sensed the presence of another obelisk somewhere close to Fiji.
How the hell do I get to Fiji?
Goodbye.
See, his joke that I don't really find very funny, but it's a joke, is that at the start of the game he died, and he said, if I say gold bond enough, I'll get more money.
Oh man, my favorite child actress. It breaks my heart to see someone so talented fall so far. I wish I could help, but right now, I could really use that jetpack. I dropped in like death from above and got right to kicking ass. I could retire here. Palm trees, warm island breeze. Hold up.
Palm trees and warm sand.
This can't be good.
I'll just drown. Okay, I'm gonna go and quit, so I'm gonna stop. I really like this very small shack in the distance. It's like super tiny shack. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh. This is a really tiny one. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna quit. I'm keeping tact. I might come back in like 5 minutes and do a Mega Man stream. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of in the mood for play it, so we will see. I wish I could play Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I've been playing that a lot recently, but for some reason the entire game is blocked off from streaming. I don't know why. What is the music? There's lyrics to it, but I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Okay,